Saturday. Hey, Mickey, and thank you. Thank you for sharing me out. Hey, happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel, Georgia Girl here on Wellness and More. And I'm your host, Georgia Girl. Today is day 13. Those days are winding down. I did 14 days of whole food, but the journey still continues. If you're coming in my chat, please be respectful in the chat. Um, Coming in my chat, please be respectful in the chat. Hold on. So today, you're welcome. How your Saturday going? If I got 23 people in the bushes, can I let those lights match the people in the bushes? Don't be scared to come in the chat. You're welcome to come in the chat. Today I'm doing my smoothie. Y'all know I love making smoothies or protein shakes. I be trying to stick with food, will give me fiber. This right here is organic dragon fruit. It is frozen. It's the frozen kind. And it's a good source of fiber, vitamin C and magnesium. I have some oat milk, some yogurt. I have some mango, and I have some pineapples. And this will be my fruit smoothie. I will be on camera and talk a little bit when I finish. I'm not gonna be on a long time because I'm going to church in the morning. I gotta get up early. So yeah, it's been going good. Been going pretty good. I've been trying to gather, Thanksgiving food and different stuff like that. I just gotta get a few more things. Hey Frank, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Welcome. Today is smoothie and talk. Talk and smoothie. Frank, I saw your haul over there. I saw you had got your little haul. I think you did it on Monday. I just seen it today. Hope everybody have enjoyed their Saturday. It's been pretty warm today. You know, the weather it'll be pretty nice. But I think when it do get cold, it gonna be cold. So I guess we gotta get used to it and don't complain too much, huh? But welcome in. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And shout out again to my new members. And shout out to the gifted members. Thank y'all for supporting. So right here, like I said, I got oat milk. I got the vanilla yogurt, non-fat. It's not sweet. This is oat milk. This is organic dragon fruit. And I got my pineapples and mango. I had a update on, trying to read what you say. I had an update on Madonna's girl on my channel. Talking about the one that shot the lady. Talking about the one that shot that lady. I gotta look at it. You talking about the one that shot the lady that was the manager? Talking about that one? You know, it's been so much been going on. Which way? Oh, okay. Yeah, her case. Have they started with her case yet? I had to check your video out. I had to check it out. I had went on came on YouTube, just was looking around, see what everybody been doing. I did just saw that video that you did on the food hall. It was in my, you know how channels be popping up. Miss Key, what you been doing today? I'm trying to get where I can see the chat. Okay. I check it out. What she trying to do? Try to play like she crazy. I know that what she tried to do. You know, that's what they all try to do, y'all. They all try to want to make it seem like they got mental health, but she knew what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. Even if the lady had made her mad or whatever, there still was no reason for her to kill her. So this is dragon fruit. And these are the frozen kind. And it's a good source of vitamin C. So I will put these frozen. These are the frozen dragon fruits. Okay. You can make it with a smoothie, or you can do like a yogurt bowl. You know, just some little recipes on the back of them. I'm gonna check them out. I had to check your video out and see, but I know she tried to act like she crazy. That's how all of them do when they being did wrong. But that didn't give her no reason to take that lady's life and her kids, you know, left by themselves and stuff. I couldn't put up the video because it was crazy and it. Ooh. So you put it on your community wall? When I get through making this smoothie, you can put the link in there and I'm going to go look at it. Can you put the link in my chat? I can look at it when I get through making this smoothie, and I can look at it on my other phone and see, you know, or either on the computer and see what's going on. So right now I have put my, okay. I have to check it out. So right here is my dragon fruit. This right here will give me fiber. Now I'm going to put some pineapple in here. I have the pineapples. These are pineapple. I see them. Pineapple. This time are pineapples. Last time I was getting the pineapples and the mango mixed up. Thank you for sharing me out, Miss Key. Appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all check out my members. Trying to see what you say. Yeah, I'll check it out. So right now I'm putting some pineapples in here. These are a good source of fiber and vitamin C. So we have that. So now I'm putting some mango in here. Fall. I knew it was gonna fall. Right there. I put some mango in here now. Y'all see the mango? These are the fresh mangoes. It's some I had left from the other day. I try not to waste nothing. I try to, if I don't eat it, I put it in a smoothie. I make my fruits and stuff last through the week because I don't have money to be running back and forth to the store. So I try to get enough stuff that's going to last for a whole week. Cause this is my last week on Whole Foods, but I will continue to be on Whole Foods and raw food the rest of the year. I still be sharing. You know, I just buy enough stuff, you know, cause stuff is so expensive. Hey Tara, how you doing? Welcome in. Who it is? Oh no, that's an air fryer. My bad. No, this is no air fryer. This is not an air fryer. Let me see if I pull this my channel up on my computer. Cause I'm trying to. This is a blender. You can make shakes with it. Icy drinks. It's like 3 or 4 things you can make with this right here. Welcome in, long you're being positive. No, there is no air fryer. I guess I read that right. Shout out to my new members. Big O, Brian C. Shout out to Terry. Terry, he's one of the gifted members. Brian C gifted 4 people that day. He gifted Fugal Mama, Six Bowls, Terry, and Tay Weezy. Let me see what she said. What did she say? I put a link in of the court in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out when I finish doing this. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. That's okay. This is no air fryer. It's a blender. Terry, how your day been going? So right here, this is just a big size blender though. It's a big size blender. My son got it for me for Christmas. Right here I have the frozen dragon fruits in here. I have the mango and pineapples. I usually have bananas, but I didn't put no bananas in this time or spinach. So it's just gonna be a fruit. So right now I'm finna put some yogurt in here. I'll check it out, Fran. I have to probably slide it back up when I go finish, and I can check out the link. So I'm putting some yogurt in here. It's not sweet. Okay. My granddaughter be like, ew. She be like, ew. She love to be about to say, ew. Anything that's not sweet to her, she said, ew. See right here, we got the yogurt. I got my fruits in here. And if you want to connect with one another, don't forget to type the word troopers. So right now, you know, I usually use almond milk, but I also use oat milk. So this is oat milk. I'm putting some oat milk in here. This is oat milk, guys. Okay. Hey, Sirius. Shout out to my members. How are you doing? Today is also Self-Care Saturday. So what have y'all been doing today? I've been trying to get everything together for next week. Thanksgiving, 2 more weeks? I done got some of the things I'm going to get, because everybody got, like, you know, some things they going to buy. Just the little things I had to get. Okay. How's your day? It's going good. It's going good. God is good. Yep, so I'm just doing my little smoothie, and I'll just do some talk as I'm going to Family and Friends Day tomorrow. I'm going to church tomorrow. You said 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah, it is in 2 weeks. I don't want to hurt y'all ears, so I will be muting the thing, right? Because this thing is loud. It's loud. So I gotta see. Try to make sure it all mixed up. Try to make sure it all mixed up. Turn it over right now. Try to make sure it all mixed up. I know y'all probably hit me 2 times because I got it on this. Hold on. Am I echoing y'all? Because I had it on another device. Just trying to make sure I got everything mixed up real good. Okay. I'll let it go just a few more minutes. This is my fruit yogurt. Okay. Thank you. I know it was a little echo when I had it on that other device. So I'm just going to let it mix for about another minute. What y'all had for dinner today? I had some veggies earlier, and I said I want to make me a smoothie. What y'all had for dinner? And y'all know I couldn't even go. I don't know if anybody got Verizon, but people that had Verizon yesterday couldn't even go live or nothing. We didn't know what was going on. I had supposed to be came back yesterday, right? But I couldn't even upload no videos. I couldn't get on the internet. So it was something going on with the tower. And it was something going on with the tower, right? I thought it was something wrong with my phone. Hold up, y'all. I was trying to move something out the way. But anybody that had Verizon in our area, they couldn't even go on Facebook. They couldn't do nothing. And so I called, right? I said, I know my bill due. I thought the phone had to cut something off. But it was something about the tower or something. It was something concerning the phone service. Yeah, you know what I had called last night, and they said it was on their end. Cause I hear some people on Facebook were talking about the service. This service sucked, you know, but Verizon it's a pretty good phone service, but when it go out, it go out. I mean, it stayed out for what? All night. It was out just about all night. When I got up this morning, That's why I posted my video from last night this morning. Walmart, what did you say now? Georgia Area Woman Wellness. Let me see. Can't hear. No alcohol. Okay. You cook some chili. Okay, that sounds good. I'm glad I don't have a rising. Ooh, it was out, y'all. I mean, it stayed out all night. So this is my, ain't it pretty, y'all? It's a pretty color. This is my berry. I'm just wasting it. This is my, ooh, wasting half of it. This is my fruit smoothie, y'all. That's a pretty color, ain't it? That's that dragon fruit. That dragon fruit is that made it that color. Yep. Y'all see it? A little bit more. Yeah. My husband looking at me like, no, I don't want none. So this is my fruit smoothie. Y'all see it? I'm just going to sprinkle some oats on top of it. Look at that, y'all. Look at there. Look at there. Yeah. Yeah. Roswell's first loan company, they were billing me for it. Woo. Yes, Lord. Yes, 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 yes. They definitely do that. They definitely. I be like, but you know, then they were talking about you could add somebody else on your line. Nope. I remember I did that. I remember I did that when my kid was in school. Ooh, cha. That's the worst thing you could do. It put your children, especially. That's the worst thing to do. It put your phone line. I mean, especially if they ain't gonna do right. Them children, they was like, you know, you have to monitor their calls and stuff. Them kids are bad. Oh, when both of them was in school. And they was old enough to hit cell phone. I learned my lesson. And then when I got where they got grown and they got where they can get their own bill. I say it's time for y'all to put me on y'all bill now. I said it's payback time. But this is my fruit smoothie, y'all. And it's got dragon fruits, mango, and pineapple. Yeah. And I just put some oats on top. Let's see what it tastes like. Mmm. That's pretty good. Yeah. That tastes pretty good, guys. That tastes pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like that. I really, really like that. Yep, I do. So I'm here. This will be my breakfast in the morning because like I said, I'm going to church and my service start at 11 o'clock. So I'll be getting up early. I'm trying to put something in the background. Okay. I'm here. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Happy Saturday. That's good. I just put some little oats on top of it. Yeah. Yep. Where's my other phone? Let me see, can I see what Frank talking about? So you said they did an update on the girlfriend. Let me go check out. See, can I check out your video? So what y'all been doing today? What y'all been doing today, Terry? Miss Key, Series. What y'all been doing today? Terry, you said you had a sermon. Do you say you had a sermon? Now I got 62 people watching and only 7 likes. What in the world? Y'all give me some likes. Y'all want to hang in my bushes? Welcome, bush people. Put them thumbs up. Where them thumbs at? Where them thumbs at? Hey, y'all know how that song go? Where them fans at? Where them thumbs at? Jared, yeah, I was just gonna say, y'all, them Christmas movies that start coming out now. Lifetime, Hallmark. Which one y'all like best? The Hallmark, the do y'all like Hallmark or Lifetime the best? Which one y'all like the best? They both try to show the same kind of movies. Tubi got some movies out too. I'm trying to find what Frank was talking about. The subject don't turn the church into an idiot. What time it gonna come on, Terry? Cause I'll be probably when you gonna record it, then you gonna put it on your channel, right? I had to see it when you record it. Happy Saturday, everyone. I was just making my berry smoothie, watching football, cleaning my house. Yep. That's how Saturdays be. You know, you try to catch up stuff that you done did. You have to catch up for the part of the week. Hey, E, good to see you. I'm trying to go to my channel now. How's your day going, E? How's your day going? I'm drinking a fruit smoothie. I got dragon fruits in here. I have pineapple and mango, and I got some oat milk. You might have missed it on the way up. Missed what? Yeah, I'm trying to go to your channel if I can just go and see what you're talking about. I'm trying to look on my other device. Hey, people in the bushes, hello. Come in the chat. You come on in here. I'm not going to bite. I'm not going to bite you. Just give me those thumbs up. Where them thumbs at? Where them thumbs at? You have to have a sense of humor out here, y'all. Because if not, with all the stuff been going on with the shutdown and the food prices and things like that, and my health, you gotta have a good mindset out here. You really do. Yo, hope you doing great, E. I know you've been dealing with some health issues also. Okay, let me Frank was talking about, y'all remember the lady, the girl with I'm trying to go with Frank's channel right quick. But y'all remember the girl that you said, okay. All right, Miss Key. Miss Key still the assistant, y'all. I know she be busy trying to work on her channel. And I told her, y'all, do what y'all gotta do. I know you trying to get back where you at. Okay. I'm looking at you, but I can't hear it yet. I just have to go back to it. So Frank, tell me what happened. I went on and gave you a thumbs up. Frank just put his video in the chat, y'all. If y'all want to check out his update. Hey, Frugal Mama, she's also one of my gifted members. She's one of my gifted members from Brian C. I was just making my fruit smoothie. It's dragon fruit, pineapple, and mango, and oat milk. Y'all make sure y'all check out Life with Tasharon. I guess I'm saying her name right. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. She be over there doing her vlogging. She be over there doing her fitness. And she's one of my gifted members. Along with Terry and Six Bowl. Tay Weezy. It was one more. I'm trying to see who that was. I think that was it. And Brian C and Big O, they joined my membership. But anyway, Frank said he got an update on what happened to, y'all remember the lady that got killed that worked at McDonald's? She was the manager at McDonald's. So I guess they got her in court. All I can tell us is one of the family members being a... What? Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta see that. So did you put the news? Did you put the So I can't play it because they'll give me a copy. They'll give me a copy claim. So what? So they already got the trial going on already, Frank? This right here, he talking about the lady that was working at McDonald's, right? She was a manager at McDonald's, and the girl went back and stabbed her with the knife. She's saying the manager had bullied her or something. Well, I gotta see that. So they already started her trial. That's what you saying? Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm on day 13 of Whole Foods, but this will continue the rest of the year. I've just been trying to stay away from processed foods, sugar, just sticking to vegetables and fruits and chicken and fish. That's what I've been doing this past 2 weeks. But the 2 weeks before then, I did the raw food diet. I'm doing this along with my treatments that I have to take for my immune system. I've been doing the cocktail. They've been giving me vitamin C every week. They've been giving me magnesium. They've been giving me B12. I've been taking different types of vitamins, but they put it in an IV. So I go back the day. I think I go back a day or two before Thanksgiving, but I got a doctor appointment on Monday. Just trying to keep my immune system strong because my immune system, I'm easy to catch a cold. I'm easy to get sick. I had to do the allergy test. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I didn't even know I was allergic to. And I thought that I was allergic to it. So I'm just trying to stay on this path. That's it. And I try to walk or do what I can when I'm able to. I did a little walk yesterday. It was real warm. Am I looking at this right? It's saying I got 92 people watching and only 10 likes. Y'all help me out because I don't know if I can see good. Is those numbers right? Where y'all at, people? Put them thumbs. Where them thumbs at? Where them thumbs at? Put them thumbs up. It'll help. It'll help out, y'all guys. It'll help. But thank you for watching. Wow. I was trying to make sure let me see if my glasses need cleaning out. Am I looking right? Am I looking at the numbers right? Woo, shot. Okay. I ain't mad at you. I like my push people. Just give me some thumbs up. That's all. What is that, E? Oh, you had type troopers? You must be got a live or something coming up. Okay. You said that's the video. Let me go to my computer and get it because I'm not going to be able to tap on it right now. But then I ain't going to be able to hear it because, YouTube going to give me a claim. So, how y'all enjoying this weather? How y'all enjoying this weather? Y'all to start watching some Have y'all began watching Christmas movies yet? I still like the old Christmas movies. Put in the chat. We just talking right now. I don't really have a main topic today. I just want to do my smooth, and I said I was gonna talk. What are some of the Christmas movies y'all like? I like the old Christmas movies. I still like Rudolph the Rain. I still be watching that. Even old as I am, I still be watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Um, Frosty the Snowman. How many of y'all used to watch that? Remember watching that? I still watch it with my grandkids. I be trying to tell them, I said, that's what we were watching, y'all. Those little cartoons been around a long time. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, and the Christmas Carol, and y'all like watching those old Christmas movies? Y'all go over there and check out Frank's video. He was doing an update on the McDonald's when the lady got stabbed by a girl. And he said they was in court today, right? Or whenever they was in court, he said they was there showing out. I'm gonna have to look at it later because I want to be able to hear it. I want to be able to hear it, but I'll look at it later. I watch Christmas movie after Thanksgiving. Oh, you do? Some people already start putting up their Christmas decoration. How many of y'all putting up y'all Christmas decoration before Thanksgiving? I always start doing something after Thanksgiving, but a lot of people done already got started. I guess they going to get it out the way. But I'm not doing anything. I was just, I went and picked up some stuff. I went and picked up a turkey. I did get my turkey yesterday. And I picked up some things that for my dressing and stuff like that. Those kids want me to make that. So we all got our own dish. What we gonna do? Are y'all making dishes? Are y'all doing y'all own dinner? I know Frank said he gonna wait till it come. Frank, I know you usually cook your own food anyway. I'm still here. But yeah, I just went and picked up some of my stuff. I got some pie crust. Because I said I was going to do the, I'm still here, just fine. I got some cranberry sauce. Because we always forget to get cranberry sauce. How many of y'all like cranberry sauce on y'all dressing? How many of y'all like cranberry sauce? I seem like I have to have cranberry sauce on mine. But sometimes we forget it. So I went on and picked up a can yesterday. And I told my daughter they get a can too. Because we will forget about that. I went and got some. I did put it on a short video. I got some vanilla flavor because we're going to do some potato pies. I'm going to do I said I was going to do a key lime potato pie. Key lime Kool-Aid pie for the kids. My granddaughter claims she going to make a cake. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see how that going to turn out. But yeah, we're not doing a whole lot. But, we're doing kind of a decent meal, I'm trying to see what y'all was saying. I can't stand the... Hold on, Frank. I'm trying to read what you're saying. Hold on. You said, I can't stand that holiday is coming. Yeah, it is. It really, really is. This year is going by quick. Y'all know that. This year has really flown by. It really have. And with all the stuff that been going on this year, it's been a lot going on. Really have. With that government shut down, and I see a lot of people in the store. They put everything on Facebook. I saw somebody told somebody, y'all better check y'all card. I'm like, give me one of them cards. Shoot. I ain't got nothing to check. Give me one of them cards. Oh, you like Home Alone one? Yeah. I like that too, Terry. I like that too. It's like 3 parts to it, ain't it? Yeah, it's 3 parts to it. Mm-hmm. You know what I wouldn't mind having me? A pecan pie. Anybody in the chat make pecan pies? I wouldn't mind having one, but those some sweet things. Ooh, I can't do it. But I love pecan pie, but I ain't gonna be able to eat it. Oh Lordy. I'm still here. I'm just reading y'all comment. I was trying to I was trying to get that video Frank was talking about. I know I'm gonna have to get me some earplugs because I don't be wanna you know, YouTube, they'll get on claims out in a minute. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Trying to put my green screen back up there. I'm still here, y'all. Trying to put that background back up there. There you go. But I'm still here. Frank, I'll check it out once I get off this live. No. I sent it to... Okay. But wow. And see, that girl better watch it now. You said SNAP Supplement Assistance Program. Yeah. A lot of people done start getting them. And I saw somebody say it on Facebook. Y'all better check y'all card. I said, shoot, I wish I had me a card to check. For real. I can use me some. I ain't ashamed. If I can get some, I show spend them. If y'all can get food stamps when y'all spend them, I know I would. Shoot. That little time I was getting them when I had them kids when they were small, we enjoyed them while we could. Cause we know that they wasn't gonna last. As soon as my daughter stopped school and went to work, they sliced them things off. But they did help while she was in school though. Cause she was going to college. And college students, they try to help college students a look now back then now. I don't know about now. I can't say they'll do it now because everything has changed now. Y'all know everything changing. So, but seem like everybody is happy the government is back open and stuff like that. Maybe people can probably, they still don't know what their insurance gonna be yet. They still don't know health care. They're gonna lose their health care or anything like that. But some people will probably have a better Thanksgiving than what they thought they wasn't gonna have. Cause it was people all in these stores talking about how bad it was. When they was in there buying groceries, the lady was like, my kid, we gonna eat. I told my children, we gonna eat. That was the lady was telling me. I'm like, yeah. I was just saying, I hope things were to get better. I seen it. Oh, he said, you gonna send it to me on YouTube. You got him? Send me some. Send me some. Okay. Oh, okay. I saw your grocery haul. So did they pay y'all what y'all supposed to be got? Or did they go back and, you ain't got to tell me your business, but I was wondering, did they pay y'all some extra? Did y'all go without getting them? Or y'all got y'all regular month? I was just wondering if they go back and give y'all any extra anything. All right then, Frank. Slide me off some of them food stuff, Frank. All right, Frank said he didn't spit no thing. Oh, you had a nice little haul the other day. Okay. It was short. Okay. So I wonder if the people that got paid that was the people that was out of didn't get paid, right? I wonder did they go back and pay them? You know, cause there was some people that was didn't get a paycheck. Cause they supposed to go back and pay them people. That's only right. I think when I get off of here, I'm gonna go find me a movie. I want to finish watching. Did y'all see the movie called The Good Neighbor? I'm just talking. I ain't have no specific topic I was talking about today. I was just really was making a smooth and just coming on her chat. Uh, did you see that, Frank? It was a documentary. I think I'm gonna finish watching it. I probably watched it last night. Well, yesterday, and I was gonna talk about it. But like I said, Verizon stayed out all night last night. I know when I went to sleep, my service still, my internet still wasn't up. I'm like, what in the world? I think Monday they will get the whole thing. Okay. So did you see the documentary, The Good Neighbor? I watch it. Yeah, it's on Netflix. I started watching a little bit. I was gonna finish it last night. The little bit I did watch made me mad. And they was telling people they need to watch it because it's true. So I think I'm gonna finish watching that when I get off of here. Yeah, it was on Netflix. Yeah. The little part I did see, I know like she kept a fussing about the lady children being over, saying that the children was in a yard or something, but I want to watch it real good, then I'll talk about it. And they were just saying how she didn't have to kill the lady. So she did. It's a true story. It's a true story. It's a documentary. Just pretty good. That oat milk tastes pretty good. My first time really trying this oat milk. Tastes pretty good. The the air traffic controllers will get back pay for the time they were out because of the government shutdown. Okay, so they gonna pay them because a lot of people cancel their flights. There was a lot of flights being canceled. A lot of people was working without pay. A lot of people was working without pay. Mm, mm, mm. If you're peeping in the bushes, I did make me a berry smoothie. I made it out of some dragon fruits, the frozen dragon fruits, mango, and pineapple. And I used some oat milk. Okay. This is organic. Next time I probably get the fresh, the whole kind. Of the kind. For Frank. So they didn't start that lady trial, or they was just doing like a. You say you gonna send it to me? I'm on this phone. I don't think I can check it on this phone. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to check it on this phone right here. So when did this come out today? About the lady? Elo and the hostage. You was watching Elo, the hostage. That must be a new movie. I'm trying to see can I pull it up on this phone and I can read it. If it let me. I'm just typing in something right quick. Her trial started yesterday. Okay. Okay, I just pulled it up. Okay. Heated moments in and out of the courtroom. I can't play it. I'm gonna see could I read it. I just pulled it up on YouTube and it was talking about some heated moments was in the courtroom. Oh Lord, but Frank already broke the story. Y'all go over there and give him a thumbs up. Okay, I'm gonna say the girl. I'm surprised nobody ain't trying to beat up in jail. You know, cause what she did was wrong. I'm trying to find it right quick. I did pull it up on YouTube, but I couldn't. I wanted to hear what they were saying. Oh, they ain't wasting no time. What is it? They got her trial going on already? Wow. I don't even see how nobody even, I guess they have to do, even though people would do wrong, they say you have to be proven guilty or innocent, right? But I don't even see how nobody, being her lawyer, what she went in there and did to that lady. You might have saw it on court TV, Frank. I know they be showing all kind of stuff over there. Okay, I just pulled it up. It keep coming up on YouTube. I don't want it to come on YouTube. I want to read about it. Okay. They said family member of a victim of Eat Point. Let's see. I don't want to see it on. Okay. Check out Court TV because it's another case where the guy took out his parents and he didn't care. What? So this right here is about the McDonald's stabbing. Frank had shared it with me, but I'm reading it. Uh, a victim family member attending a court hearing Friday. This happened on Friday. Frank, when did you do your video? Friday? Friday in the East Point McDonald fatal stabbing was taken into custody. What? And accused of attempting to bring at least one knife into the courtroom. What? So this was a preliminary exam hearing of the girl who stabbed the lady manager from McDonald's. Y'all remember that? So one of her family members brought a. How did she get past? I thought they check you for weapons and stuff when you go in the courtroom. How did she get past the guards in there? Because I know I had went to court, with the court with someone with last year. I had to go to court. They check you for those type. You have to put your bags and stuff. They have to check your bag. How did she get by them? What? So the preliminary exam hearing was temporarily halt as the scene in the hallway erupted into chaos, according to these sitting in the courtroom of the 38th District Court in East Point Friday morning. Wow. She must have put that thing down. What she had the knife at? I'm trying to read. I'm just talking about some current news. This is like an update from the McDonald's East Point shooting. The one that shot the manager. She's saying her manager was bullying her or something like that. Okay, there. That was in July. No, I don't want to. I can't see it on YouTube yet. I'm gonna have to wait because they're trying to show me the video. Mm, mm, mm. I'm still trying to see. Oh, okay. But I'm saying though, most courthouses or anytime you go in a building like that, they're supposed to check your bags and stuff. Okay, I'm trying to see what else I can see. What else? What they saying about them? So they took them in the they got them for bringing that knife in the courtroom. They know better than that. They know better than that. That's why they wonder why they be banning people from the courtroom. This some of the reason why they ban people from the courtroom. Especially in cases like this, they probably should have already had this. They probably should have banned people from this trial because people gonna be getting mad. Yeah, they should. They should ban people from that. Okay, I'm trying to see what else they said. She got a little funny little name too. They were mad. We must remember you must call crazy crazy. Otherwise crazy will seem normal. Oh, this right here about the girl with excuse me was stabbed her manager, right? So one of her relatives came in the courtroom with the knife. I get he was trying to get stab her. Mm, mm, mm. You said the people are mad. Okay. Appeared. Okay. It was a preliminary hearing. I'm trying to see when they're gonna start doing the trial. I want it's court. You saw this on court TV, Frank. They probably gonna be following it. Most likely, court TV gonna be following this case right here. They really do a lot of they. I mean, I was watching some last night. It's kind of like crime. It was like I saw it on channel. What channel I saw that on last night? Oh, it was on channel 9 where this lady had got killed and it took them 20 some years to solve the case. But that police officer that was working on the case, he didn't give up. He said even if he retired, he wasn't gonna stop. He went back to work. The police officer, what it was this show I saw last night, where they killed this. She was 22 years old, and but they found out the man that was killing her had been killing other people's in other areas close by. That's how they found out he did the killing through DNA. That's why I said DNA show a lot of stuff. DNA helps solves a lot of murders too. Any kind of DNA be left on a person. Like they were saying about, they still saying O.J. Simpson killed his wife, but they found him not guilty. So they still trying to say he did it. But may he rest in peace. I guess they figure you took our mother away so we can take you. Yeah, but still, you still got to go by the law, though. You still got to go by the law. They still got to let the law handle it. So they said a victim family barred from East Point McDonald's stabbing here. So whoever that person is cannot come back in the courtroom. Wow. It wasn't, I'm trying to see who was it. Was it one of her kids or what? My thing loading up so slow. Man, okay. The hearing has since resumed, but the family of the victim is not allowed inside after. What? It was a family trying to see who was the family member, though. They ought to know the person is, they know the people upset about what happened. Oh, it was she was 39 years old. Her name is Jennifer Harris. Before the hearing even started, the judge noted a verbal altercation between family members of the victim, resulting in some being removed. Woo! During the presentation of the graphic video, I know them folks was in there mad. I think it was one of her kids. What? And they banned. They said during the presentation of the graphic video evidence, a relative report left the courtroom and attempted to bring a knife inside. Prosecutors said she went to her car and retrieved 2 knives. Woo. Another relative was able to take one from the girl, but she was able to bring the other into the courtroom, where police tackled and handcuffed her. What? I gotta see the video. Wow. So whoever the person was, went to their car and got 2 knives. They were trying to kill that girl. Or they said she took them kids' mother from them. Wow. Y'all remember New Jack City? When that old man killed what's it called at the end? I didn't think nobody can get rid of him, but that old man at the end, y'all remember New Jack City when that old man shot Wesley Snipes? He thought he was finna get away with murder, y'all. And he was about to walk free. The old man, The old man got him at the end. You remember that? I like the New Jack City. That was a pretty good movie. But them people got fed up with that man. God, he had just about he had took over the city. Wow. So whoever it ain't really saying what kin this person is to the one that got stabbed. The judge banned them. It had 2 knives. But y'all check out Frank's video. He can tell y'all more about it too. This is concerning the lady what got killed that worked at McDonald's. Boy. She just don't know. She lucky nobody ain't already. Did she have on that wig, Frank? Did she look the same? See, I can't really look at the video. Did they have her like in prison clothes and stuff like that, or she was just dressed? I'm looking at the video when I get off of here. Wow. May the lady rest in peace. But that girl didn't have to do that. Now, I do not condone no bullying whatsoever. Grown-ups, children, I do not condone bullying at all. And like I said, if that woman was bullying that young girl, because she was 20-something, I think, the girl who did the stabbing, she was young. I feel like if her manager was bullying her, she could have went to somebody over her manager head. You don't just stop there. She got a boss too. The movie New Jack City is a movie about cops and think you are above the law. Yeah. Oh, that's what you said? That's what you thought it was? But his name what? Nino Brown? He was a drug dealer, wasn't he? He was putting unique kids, drugs, and everything. But it was a pretty good movie though. I liked it. I can't put the video on YouTube because it's too crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. When I typed it in, the video showed up. But I didn't wanna, I couldn't play it. But yeah, the judge banned them from the courtroom. Some of her relatives, the people still mad. Cause the girl probably sitting there acting like, cause they saying the lady bullied the girl. I mean, like I said, don't nobody deserve to get bullied. But if she did all this, she still didn't deserve to die. She still didn't deserve to die. Cause now you can get people for bullying. You can press charges against people. You can get in, you can get in trouble for bullying others. Cyberbullying, all that. And some people don't take that stuff serious, but you gotta take that stuff serious. You really do. And that girl, they talking about she had got fed up cause now did what they were saying, her roommate was trying to mess with her. There was a lot of people was on that girl's side what stabbed that manager. There was a lot of people was on her side. I don't know how they feel about her now. I'm gonna have to just read and see. Hey, Eric B, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. What you been up to? What you been up to? You still be fishing and going on? That's right. Blessed. Aren't we all? Through it all, we blessed. Through it all, we are blessed. Yeah, we were just talking about the when that girl stabbed that lady at McDonald's. She took those children mom. I mean, but if like I said, if you mistreat people, eventually it'll get you still shouldn't have to kill no one. That shouldn't even been in her vocabulary. But they said that girl had got fed up though. Yeah, I had bass tournament. Okay. Yeah, I know you still like your fishing and stuff. Did you win? I was just showing my smoothie I had made. I've been trying to stick with certain foods. The doctor gave me a list of foods that I should be eating and drinking because of inflammation, and I be trying to stick with it, but it get rough sometimes. But it's a mind thing. You really have to, anytime you have to change your lifestyle, or anytime thing like that, it's really a mind thing. I'm still doing Bible study on Sunday and Tuesday. Okay. I'm gonna have to hit your bell again. I don't really be I don't be seeing I don't be getting a lot of notifications and stuff. I don't be getting that many notifications. I gotta check my message for a minute. I'm still here, but I gotta check a message right quick. Y'all know Eric, he said he still do his Bible study and his okay. I had got a picture of the girl. Yeah, she see she going. Okay, she don't look the same though. Did I save it? That's the girl with that's the girl. This is the one that stabbed. Hold on. This is the one that stabbed the lady at McDonald's, y'all. Y'all remember that story when she stabbed that mom This happened at McDonald's. Yeah, that her. That her. I see she ain't got that makeup on, that wig on. She probably sitting there thinking like, what have I done? But like I said, I do not condone any type of bullying at all. If this young lady was being bullied, something should have been done. But still, that was no reason. That still was no reason for her to take that lady life. She took those kids' mother. So now they saying that the trial is on the way. Some of her family members are being banned because they brought knives in the courtroom. I don't even see how they got past those guards. Those guards must not be checking, because you cannot go in no federal building or a courthouse without them checking your bags. Uh, like when you be going to these little amusement parks and fair and different things like that, they be want you to have a clear bag. So I had to get me a clear bag when I go to my grandson basketball games and football games, because they be saying we need clear bags. So I had to get me a clear bag because I like having my bag just in case I need to take my medicine or just in case I need to do something. I just try to have my stuff, whatever I need, right? And so I just went on about me a clear bag. But they check those bags and everything. Thank you, Miss Key. I told y'all Miss Key my assistant. She sent me that picture. That's who I was checking the message. I was like, how did she look in court? So that's how she was looking. They said it was her daughter? What? So I couldn't really listen to it. Oh my God. No, she had about like, ooh, she got a lot of kids. What? So seeing this lady, all right, you going to court, right? Seeing this lady at court, knowing she killed your mama. The girl, she flipped out, y'all. She flipped out. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Frank, you did say it was her daughter. And see, she flipped out. But they having her trial mighty fast, ain't they? Cause this happened what? First part of the year? They ain't wasting no time with her. They trying to get her on. They trying to get this case on out the way. What? I'm gonna have to read into it. I mean, I'm gonna probably see the video. She probably, them kids, they gotta sit there, and I'm sure whoever her lawyer is probably said, because she trying to say it was self-defense. She was trying to say the lady was bullying her, and she was trying to, I don't see no self-defense in that. If the lady wasn't at her, she didn't fight or bite. She came with that lady with a knife. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see how this going to be played out. Then she trying to say she got some mental health issues too, y'all. So they trying to go that route too. They trying to get this girl on saying she got a mental health problem, and she telling the folk that the lady bullied her. So we're going to have to follow this and see what's going to happen. Like I said, I don't know no type of violence, no type of bullying, because I don't want nobody to bully me or my grandkids. I can't stand when people pick at people. That irks me. So even if the manager did was, because I have worked before, and I've been working up under supervisors that there are some supervisors do act like they own these jobs. Like they, how some supervisors be, they act like they know it all. They act like people gotta, you're supposed to respect your supervisor. I'm not saying you don't, but still respect each other. And like I said, if that woman was bullying this girl, she could have went to someone over her. Because that's why a lot of these jobs have unions and different things like that, because of in cases like this. If she had a report to her supervisor and said, look, or maybe they could have put on a different shift because she wasn't working the whole, she didn't work, well, she probably did work some other shifts, but still, she could have still had her job. She could have talked to someone over her and said, look, I want to keep my job, but me and my supervisor were having issues. Maybe you should put me on another shift. You know what I'm saying? So it probably could have been ways to avoid that, but it got too far, y'all. It didn't got too far. Though we could easily say what we could have done, but I guess until it happened to you. Georgia girl, she was the bully, not the mother. But she was telling people that the manager was bullying her though. You didn't see that, Frank? What she was telling people that you didn't see what she was telling people on that video. You didn't see what she was saying on. I saw it on TikTok, I believe. What she was saying, the lady kept her sending her home, right? The lady was sending her home because she wasn't doing her job. Oh, okay. So it gonna all probably come out in court, and the lady child probably like, you ain't finna sit up here and, child, I don't know. How y'all would have acted though? If you had a chance to go to court and you gotta look at this woman, knowing this woman then killed your mom, the child flipped out. I don't think I probably would have took no knives to the court. Now she can't even go in the courtroom at all. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, y'all remember that picture called Snap? Y'all see people will snap now. They will snap. They will snap. And so her daughter probably like, she's sitting there listening to probably her lawyer saying her side of the story. And, so it's sad all the way around the board. Cause she done lost, in other words, she losing her life, and the mom done lost her life. The mom already dead, but this girl here, she gonna probably end up being in prison. I don't see where she'll get off. I mean, if she do, it'll probably be for mental health issues, but I don't see her walking free. I don't. That's why you have to be mindful these days how you treat people, because you don't know what's going on in people's minds. You don't know what's going on in people's mind. You don't know what it'll take to tick a person off. You see what I'm saying? People go around here picking at people. People go around here talking about people's children, or they're going around trying to say something bad about people. And some people can take so much. Some people can take so much. I think she's going to be in there. Spurt, you be on them cases, don't you? You be on them cases, don't you? I couldn't really do too much. Like my service was off all last night. I don't find out it was something with the phone service, but I know I'm surprised I hadn't seen that. Cause the last time when she went to court, I did see when she went to court the first time, and she had like a public defender or something like that. But like I said, back then, she had a lot of fans. She had a lot of people in her corner. It was a lot of people for her. So we're going to see what's going on. You said it's on Court TV. I know when I typed it in a while ago, it did come up on YouTube. But I just turned it off right quick. I'm going to watch it when I get off of here. But anyway, I was just popping in. I wanted y'all, was able to get a little bit more here. I was drinking on my fruit smoothie. I'm already full. But I had cooked some veggies earlier. I had cooked I had some tomato, okra, and corn They're going to be January tomorrow, but I'm going to church in the morning, so I don't want to try to do nothing when I get back. I went on and got that out the way. Mm. Watch court TV where this guy took out his parents and didn't care at all. Okay, I'll check it out. But yeah, I used to love to watch that picture snap. My kid be like, Mom, why you be watching stuff like that? Because we don't want you to snap on us. No. But I like those kind of pictures, cause it be true pictures. And that's what people doing out here. People are snapping. If they didn't hurry up and turn that government back on, somebody was going to snap. I'm for real. If they didn't hurry up and on that gun back up, somebody was going to snap. Do you hear me? Yeah, it's real. And a lot of people are not taking stuff seriously. A lot of people is not taking mental health serious. You know somebody got some issues, got a problem. You better not mess with these folks. You don't know what these people might do. Shoot, I ain't trying to mess with nobody. Don't bother me, I won't bother you. It's just as simple as that. Shoot. These people walk around here. I don't put them past people. I don't put them past these people these days. And sometimes be your own relatives. Sometimes your own relatives, you be like, okay, y'all okay? Shoot. Wow. So her daughter banned from the courtroom? Man. I wonder is that the one that was doing the talking? You remember when she died, right? One of them children had talked. She was just upset. Like the judge, I mean, I know she had a weapon, true enough, but I hope the judge let her come back in now. But I don't know. The judge probably said, oh, we ain't finna have it. But I'm going to watch the video, then I can get more understanding about it. Excuse me. We must remember respect is more than Aretha Franklin's song. That's right. Respect go a long way with me. A long way. We must remember if a person can't respect you, no, they don't deserve you. Yes. Respect your no, they don't deserve your yes. Exactly. That's right. I was listening. I didn't go to my cousin's funeral, right? I didn't go to my cousin's funeral yesterday, but I did listen to it on the live stream. And her cousin was saying she couldn't tell people no whenever somebody wanted to do something. And I know I be like that sometimes. How many of y'all be like that sometimes? You be knowing that, like she was just saying, she was sick. She was feeling sick and she still would try to do for others. And I used to do that all the time. But I'm here to tell anybody, you can't neglect yourself to help somebody else. If you're not well, how can you help somebody else? And I was just listening to her cousin, which is my cousin, was saying she was always there to help others. She was like, she just didn't tell people no, even on her worst days. And I know I have been like that, but I have started to say, look, I can't, if I can't do it, if I can't do anything, I have to let people know up front, look, I can't do it. No matter how much you want to help somebody, but if you're not well, how can you help anybody? Right? And I was just listening at that, the kind of person she was. She always was there. And I know I'd be like that. I be want to make everything be okay. I be want things to be all right, But sometimes it be out of your control. It be out of your control. And that's when we have to let things go and let God. And I had to learn to tell myself this. You can't help everybody. You cannot help everybody. A person gotta want to help themselves. If you're in a situation where you're able to help somebody, that's good. But that's what they want? You see what I'm saying? You can easily tell a person they should get help, but they gotta be the one want to get help, or they gotta be the one that want to stop doing what they're doing. Trying to read y'all comment. If I had to say no and you get mad, then oh well. I mean, yeah, some people, yeah, some people do get mad because you tell them you can't do a certain thing, or if they ask you for something, you say, I just ain't got it. They go argue down like, I know you got it. I said, I don't have it. You can't lose sleep over other people. You do what you could do and keep it going. If one of my brother calls a, my name Amy. If one of my brother calls Amy, you got $10. I said, no, I ain't got $10. Yes, you is. You got it. I said, I don't have it. You know how some people just call you out of the blue and say, you got this, you got that. They gonna make you have something. If you tell a person no, and some people just don't know what. Some people don't know what the word no means. They'll argue down. They're like they know what you got in your pocket. They're like you know what you do every day. People don't know that, but they swear they be knowing. I tell them quick, I ain't got nothing. I'm just like y'all. I ain't got nothing. But I'm quick to help people. I'm quick to say, okay, it'll be all right. That's how I am. But I had to learn too. I had to learn to say no sometimes. And it's okay to say no, y'all. It's okay to say no sometimes. Especially if it's not helping you. Yeah, so I mean, I know I've been like, cause that's what kind of heart I'd have. That's what kind of heart I got. Yep. But I used, but I had to get my mindset. I had to get myself where I'm comfortable with what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? What you said, we must remember that two things that a person can do with your help. You can use help as a grid. Help. Take personal responsibility. Use the time. Your help at a. That's true. They will get mad at you because they can't give. You can't give it to them. Yeah. So that's how some of them are. But I tell you, don't give people your last. If you know you ain't got it, they gotta understand. Look, like when it come down our channels and this membership and donations and stuff like that. Yes, as YouTube creators, I want to get something every now and then, but I'm not gonna hound my people. Look, I need this, I need that. It's still gonna be up to you, but it's your money. Now, don't get me wrong now. I like receiving, but I always tell people, don't put yourself in a position. If you can't do something, you just can't do it. You can't do it. This channel still will go on. But it's okay if you want to give somebody something, give them, but don't give nobody your last. Don't put yourself in a situation where if you're gonna need your $2 or $3 a month, keep it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know how it is. I know how it is. Believe me. I know how it is. Yep. So they was just, she had a nice funeral. I cried just looking at the live stream. And I don't care whenever you saw her, she always had a smile. But didn't none of us know she was sick the way she was. I said, a lot of people be walking around here with cancer or tumors or different things going on with them, they might know, and then their family probably know. But some people just don't tell their business. And I think, that probably the best way to be. Because, some people would take stuff and run with it. Some people would take stuff and run with it. Hey, Sassy, how you doing, girl? I just made me a smoothie, girl. I made it out of dragon fruits and mango and pineapple, and I used some oat milk. How you been doing? Good to see you. And we were just talking, just randomly talking. We was talking about the girl, what the lady at McDonald's. They got a trial going on. A trial is going on. So the lady daughter went in the courtroom. I guess they were having a little altercation, and one of the lady's daughters had a knife, so they banded her. Thank you. They banned her daughter from the court. And I was just saying, the girl probably snapped. McDonald's. Yeah, I said I'm country. I sure did. That's just the way I said, okay? McDonald's. What it supposed to be, McDonald? You trying to come in here and correct me? I'm a country girl. I'm sure will. You see, you trying to make fun of the way I said McDonald's. Hey, Daniel Coleman, whoever you are. It's McDonald's. Okay. I'm supposed to say McDonald's, but that's just the way I talk. Okay. I'm a Georgia country girl. So I said McDonald's. But anyway, we're going to let you stay here for a minute, Daniel. Long as you don't come in here saying something you ain't got no business, because I do have some snipers in here. They'll snipe you up out of here. So you didn't even come in and speak. You that came here trying to correct the way I was talking. Don't start. Don't you come in here starting now. I done had a pretty good life so far. I ain't got time. But anyway, that's what we were talking about, Sassy. How you been doing? I see you been still making them steps over there. Keep up the good work, girl. You doing good over there. He come in here trying to correct me. Yeah, I said McDonald's. What you want me to say? McDowell's? Ain't what the man said? They said that on Coming to America. McDowell. It was called McDowell's over there, wasn't it? But then I got into talking about my cousin's funeral yesterday. I didn't go to the funeral. I did go view the body. May she rest in peace. She was well known. And one of my cousins had got up there and spoke, right? And they said she was just one of those kinds that just didn't tell people no. She was sick and she still would try to help people. And I know like I said, that's me. I do that a lot. But I have started to, I can tell people no, but I always be trying to work things out. But it's okay to tell people no, y'all. It's okay to tell people no. Yeah, he's trying to tell me how to speak. This is how I talk. Y'all know I speak country. Ain't that a shame about what I say. Sometimes I get tired too. Y'all know it. Shoot. But it is though. Like if your family members come to you and say, it did, like me and Frank never saying, some people be trying to make you have stuff. They try to make you have stuff when you say, look, I ain't got it. They be like, yes, you do. I said, no, I don't. Yes, you do got it. But I can say no, but I'm not a yes person either. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind helping people, but like I always say, you gotta want to help yourself. You gotta want to help yourself. The things I be going through, can't nobody do these things but me. What they said? They must say something else. What did they say? Thank you, Sassy. Yeah, he'll troll. He'll troll. When you don't, When some people come in your chat and they don't have nothing on their channel, they just come in trying to troll me. That's what that is. I done had a pretty good live so far. I ain't had no devils coming up in here. But they be trying to try me now. They be trying to try me. But are y'all like that? Can y'all tell people no? Can y'all tell people no they, and I know I try to help people as much as I can. People could call me and say, can I get this? Do you got it? I be like, no, I ain't got it this time. And then sometimes I just offer something to somebody. Because that's just how the person I am. You know what I'm saying? But there's one thing I wouldn't want nobody to try to take advantage. I don't want to take advantage of nobody, and I don't want nobody to take advantage of me. You see what I'm saying? But there are people out there that will do that. Some people try to play on your weakness. They try to play, they try to like, oh, well, she says okay. It gonna be all right. She gonna let it go. That's my weakness, saying no, but I'm learning. Yeah, I had sassy. We all, I'm sure everybody that been in this chat today have been through that. I always, this is just the way I am. I always want things to be all right. I always say, we'll do it the next time. We'll get it. Or, I try to say it in a way like, because, I don't like for my feelings to get hurt, and I don't be want to hurt nobody else's feelings. You see what I'm saying? But I like to be straight up. I try to be straight up with people. I try to, let a person know up front, look, like I believe one of my moderators, well, me and her, and she probably in the bushes. Okay. She from the dream team. Me and her were like, we still cool. We still good. But I hadn't seen her in a while, right? I hadn't seen her in a while. Then when her birthday came, she came in my chat and she said, can I put my cash app in your chat? Another time, I would have said, okay. But I told her, I said, no. I said, I ain't even been seeing you over here. I said, I haven't been, and I don't really see her. She might pop up every now and then, but she used to be over here all the time. But I hadn't seen her in a long time till her birthday came. And then she told me, can I put my cash out in your chat? And I said, I don't think I was being rude, but I think she thought I was. I don't really see her, but she might pop in here every now and then. Like I said, I let people, sometimes I let people do stuff in my chat. Like, Terry, remember how I used to tell you all the time? Don't put nobody else's channels in here without my permission. Because I be wanting to be getting respected. I'm the owner of this channel. I am the host of this channel. And can't nobody come over here and take over my channel. You see what I'm saying? So you have to have rules on your channels. You have to have rules in your house. Because if you don't, people will try to take advantage of you. But Terry understood what I was telling him. That's why I always say, we don't promote people that don't come over here. I talk about the people that come to my chat. Sassy coming here. What do I always say? Y'all make sure y'all connect with Sassy. She's doing a good job over there. Support her. I can't talk about Sue when Sue ain't been in my chat a whole year. You see what I'm saying? I don't do that. Hey, Joshua, how you doing? I've been doing great. I just said respect goes a long way. It goes a long way. And if you can't do something for someone, they have to be able to accept it and move on. But some people will feel like you wrong if you tell them you can't do something for them. But it shouldn't have to be that way. You will tell somebody no in a minute, or tell them if God's will. That's what I say. I always say, if the Lord's will, I will do it tomorrow. Or if the Lord's will, I will try my best to do it because we don't know what we can do and what we can't do it sometimes. But if you can't do these things for people, let them know. Look, I'm not mean on her. Cause when I told her she wanted to put her cash up in my chat, I didn't think I was wrong. Now, if I have an active, like, I know who's active over here on my channel. I know what moderators be here, regardless if I'm live or whatever. I'm just saying, I know who come over here. And if Sassy's birthday come up, but when her birthday came up, she was out of town or whatever. But I still wished her, she was, she did, I think she did a video or something. I did wish her happy birthday. But if she would have said, Georgia girl, or sometime I get your cash app and put it in my chat. But if I don't see you being active over here, if you ain't been in my chat in 6 and 7, 8 months, how you gonna come and ask me something like that? So I think she felt a little sour toward me. She come over here, Blue Moon. I mean, it's all good. But this is my channel. This is my chat. And I'm not gonna let no one disrespect it or disrespect me. We cool, but I really understand what you're saying. And that's true. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. You know how people just come out the blue and ask you for something? I don't even, like when people come in your chat and say, can I get a mod? Who you is? Who are you? I mean, I never seen you before. I'm just going to say this. Like the guy what gave me that $100 the other week. I didn't know that man from the man from a moon. But he chose to give me $100 super chat. I don't know if Frank was in here. I don't know who I was in here. And I'm like, I thought it was fake, right? I'm like, I never seen the man before in my life. I was asking people in the chat, so y'all know who this man is? He dropped me $100 super chat, and I didn't know him. That was his first time coming to my chat. Did I post and say, don't give it to me? That was my blessing. If people want to give, let them give. It ain't, it still be up to people because that's their money. I still got his name. I still took a screenshot and I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that man. Nobody in the chat never seen him before. Big Keith said she never seen. I don't know who I was in here, but they said they never seen him before. And I didn't ask him for that. Yeah, I have my thing flown like support. And it say, if you want to give, whatever. But it still be up to you. And if people tell me they ain't got it, what I'm supposed to do? I can't do nothing about it. Because you cannot make people give you anything. You cannot make people have. That's why I say some people just don't know how to understand what the word no means. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess that just was my blessing. And like Frank was telling me the other day, he said, Georgia, girl, I'm going to join your membership when I can. Frank, if you join, if you don't join, you still is welcome over here. You still welcome over here. You see what I'm saying? That's just another tool for me to go toward my monetization. But I don't know everybody's financial circles. I don't know what people have to do with their money. You see what I'm saying? That's why I told you, if you want to be a member, be one. But people be gifting people. Look at Terry. He got gifted a membership the other day. Y'all saw that man. That man gifted 4 or 5 people just out the blue. And I'm like, wow, I see being Santa Claus today. I mean, people just come over here and if they want to give. I wasn't expecting that day. I had got 2 members that day. And then he just started gifting other people. And I'm like, wow. And that's what I call my blessings. You can get unexpected blessing without even asking for it. Because that's what they choose to do for you. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't have to give to someone, people should be able to understand that. Cause you could only help what you can only do what you can and what you're able to do. That's why I always say, if you want to give, give. If you got it, got it. If you ain't, we good. We still going to be good. We still gonna be good. But yeah. So, like I said, I try to help people as much as I can. Like I said, the things I do over here, some people tell me they like some of the things I do, and there's some people that don't. But I don't let that distract me from what I need to do. So if you out there doing something to better yourself, pat yourself on the back. I see Sass out there walking every day. And she said it be cold out there some days. It seems like her weather been the same forever. But she's still determined to keep doing what she's doing for her health. And I'm doing the stuff I need to do for mine. Miss Key do her things. Frank doing what he gonna do. Terry doing what he do. Everybody have a purpose. Everybody got a purpose on what they want to do with their life. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing? You see what I'm saying? Don't knock, like I said, don't knock nobody else's hustle. Don't knock nobody. If they doing good, let them know. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. I know Fugal Mama, she's a gifted member. She got gifted the other day. And y'all know she been doing what she been doing for years. I mean, she get up every morning about the same time every morning. And she get up and do what she got to do. And I told her, she inspiring other people. You don't know, you never know who you inspiring out here. Learn to be the shepherd of your life. Don't let someone else make the sheep of your life. Exactly. Yep. So I was, y'all know I can talk now. So I didn't have no particular topic, but since we was just talking, I was just thinking about my cousin. And I seen someone, and that's true. Brandon's like, I'm going to stay on probably about 10 more minutes because I'm going to church in the morning. I got an early service in the morning. I had read what someone said, people do not appreciate people while they're here. And that's true. A lot of people do not appreciate people while they're in their life. They wait until they die or something happen to them. Like I tell people, I want my flowers while I'm here. Give me my flowers while I'm living and breathing. You deserve your flowers then. You see what I'm saying? Do for people. If you're able to do for people, give them their flowers while they're living. Don't wait until something happened to me and say, yeah, I used to be over there on Georgia Girl channel. Yeah. But I want you to know, I don't want to be just known as that, Give people their flowers. All y'all that in my chat today deserve y'all flowers. You do. You deserve your flowers. And over here, I be want to give them to you. I probably can't give them to you directly to you. But when I get to talk about your channels and things you do on your channels and how it help me and others, cause Frank come in, he shared up to dates, events. Cause I didn't even know they had started doing that trial. Found out the girl, the woman daughter finna stab her in the courtroom. And like I said, I was surprised nobody ain't beat that girl up in jail. So at this time, if anybody got anything they want people to see that they did today, see, this is what I said. I try to help the people that's in the chat. Not Sue down the road but put a video out yesterday. I'm talking about the people that's in the chat today that come to my channel. So at this time, anybody got anything they want to say? I know Frank did a video earlier. Miss Key, she did videos. Anybody else? Sassy, you did anything today? At this time, y'all can tell us.
let's give people their flowers. Over here, I believe in giving people their flowers. Give them a thumbs up. Support them. A view, a thumbs up goes a long way. We might not see it, but eventually it'll get up in there, you know? Sassy, what you been doing today? Georgia girl won't be surprised if they be her. Yeah, because she took those kids and now the daughter then got banned from court. Wow. We was talking about this girl right here, Sassy. You remember the girl that killed the woman? We was talking about this girl right here. The one that killed the lady at McDonald's. She saying the lady bullied her. They were saying they was bullying each other, however, but she stabbed that woman. And it was premeditated because she went out there to her car and got the knife and came back. It was all in, it was what she wanted to do. She's going to court. Y'all go check out Frank video because he talked about it on his shout out to Frank. Or he'll sometimes me and Frank collab like that. He'll come and tell me something that he's seen, then he'll tell me about it and I, speak on it. So y'all go over there and watch Frank video. He shared it yesterday. So this trial is going on now. And the lady daughter went into the courtroom with two. They said she went out to her car to get two knives. So I gotta watch the video. Where was the security at, y'all? What the security people was? Though I said that courtroom don't have no type of security. I bet you now they finna have some security at that courthouse. But they didn't ban the lady daughter from the courthouse because she was trying to stab her. The girl probably, well, she saw, when somebody did something to you, right? And you always say, ooh, if I see him, ooh. But do it be worth it, y'all. Do it be worth it. Now the girl can't even go in the courtroom. She can't even go in the courtroom and see what they gonna do to the girl. But like I said, she snapped, y'all. She snapped. She saw that woman, killed her mama. Lady had been working at McDonald's all them years. And she got all them kids. And when she saw that girl, she snapped. But they must have no kind of security, because no way that girl could have came in up with them two knives. Because them folks be checking the bag. She must have had that knife up in her bosom. I'm like the old folk. She must have had that bra up in her bra or something, y'all. What she had the knife at? Hey, Line Pride. There go your girl, Line Pride. Look at her, Line Pride. Oh. You remember her? This is the girl where stabbed the lady at This is the girl where stabbed the lady at McDonald's, killed the lady at McDonald's. Y'all watch the trolls now. Who is that? This is the girl with, hey, Line Pride, how you doing? I made my little smoothie. I'm doing okay, Sean. How are you? Okay, somebody named Sean. Hi, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Oh, it's morning. Where you at? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. But yeah, this is the girl with stabbed the lady at McDonald's. And Frank he shared it yesterday. He told me about it, so I was just reading about it. One of the lady daughters took a knife. Thank you. This right here is dragon fruit, mango, and pineapple, and oat milk. Thank you. Yeah, it was. I'm full too. Yeah, she went yesterday. Frank had told me he shared the video yesterday. So y'all check out his video. The daughter of the lady what got killed, she had two knives. She finna stab this girl. And the judge banned the lady daughter from court, y'all. See, the girl she probably snapped, y'all. Like I said, even though she did kill her mom, they still gotta go by the law. They banning her daughter from the courtroom. Yeah, she mad. She mad. Cause I mean, you gotta sit there and listen at her and her lawyer because she's trying to say that the mother was bullying her. Every time she would come to work, they would send her back home. It was a reason why they were sending her back home. She wasn't doing her job. But like I said, I don't condone no type of bullying. I don't condone no type of violence. But if you have to defend yourself, yes. But bullying and cyberbullying, no. If this woman was doing all that to her, she should have reported her. If her boss didn't listen, they have to go to people in management, corporate. It was a way she could have got that lady for whatever she was doing to her. She should have went another route, but like I said, we can easily say what she should have done. But this girl, they say she got some mental health issues and stuff like that. So did they help her get the job? Did the lady help her get a job? Um, I know that this was the manager that had been working at McDonald's all them years. You remember I had talked about it that time. And she stabbed the woman. She went back to her car and got the knife and came back at McDonald's and stabbed her. Yeah. I don't believe the manager was bullying her. I think she was bullying the mother. Yeah, they were saying she had a lot going on. This girl had a lot going on. But it was premeditated because she went to the car and got the knife. Yeah, but did she manage? Yeah, but didn't the manager? She probably did. I mean, they was kind of cool or whatever, cause during the time when the lady had died, right? The children said how the girl used to be treating them when they come to McDonald's. The girl flipped out. She flipped out. See, the lady was sent her home. They said, now this is what the people say. Now, she did have a video on TikTok while she supposed to been working. They said she supposed to been working, but she all on TikTok. And she had the video on TikTok. So that's why I said, people stuff you put on social media could come back to hurt you. Now, she got that video on TikTok in this stir, like she supposed to been putting up I think she probably been stocking or something, like stocking the groceries. She was like in a room where they had she probably been stocking stuff on shelf. She ended up making a TikTok. So what they call the insubordination, she wasn't doing her job. And I think the lady had been sent to home by like 2 or 3 times. And I mean, the lady could have fired her. You know what I'm saying? She could have fired her. She might didn't want to listen to her manager. Yeah, that was part of it. Most of these young kids don't listen to rules. That's true. I think her being late, yeah, a lot being on social media. Yep, social media caused them to fall out. Some people live on social media. That's true. But she supposed to be in there working, right? And 9 times out of 10, just by everybody on YouTube, TikTok. And the manager probably seen her, y'all. Okay, Kenneth, you been having a good day today? You been having a good day? That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here because I'm supposed to be going to church and I got an early service. It started at 11 o'clock. Um, but yeah, they said she was late, and the lady could have fired her. She could have been fired her, but she was giving her chances. And it was other stuff going on with her, y'all. It ain't just it was about the manager. She was having some stuff going on with another lady. Cause that's what her second this was her second time trying to stab somebody. She have a history of it, so they're gonna bring that up too. Mm-hmm. Just like to send people home because they wouldn't stay off the phone. Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. But this her second time doing this lying pride. And see, all that is in her record. She got fired for this before. She got fired for that before. And she stabbed somebody. It was on TikTok. Did you see her, Frank? I had a great day, Amy. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad you had a good day. But did y'all see where the other lady she stabbed? The other lady was on TikTok talking about what she did to them. So all of that gonna be brought up in court. I don't see where this girl gonna get off. I mean, if she get off, ooh, it'll be a miracle, y'all. Cause they're gonna bring up all that she did. So her daughter, the lady she killed, daughter came to court. They did a preliminary hearing on Friday, and they said it was having an altercation out there. The lady daughter went to her car and brought back two knives. So the judge banned the lady daughter from the courthouse. I mean, she probably wasn't thinking. She probably was upset just to see this woman alive and her mom dead. She flipped out. So now she got to be sitting at home while the court, while the trial be going on. And knowing that judge, where how things went, that judge might ban people from the courtroom. You might try to ban people, especially her family, but he can't stop people from coming in there, could he? If they are not doing anything now. If they let her go, she will hurt somebody else. Yeah. I don't think she's gonna go nowhere, y'all. I don't believe she will. Cause I see it just like premeditated murder. Because she had enough time to go back to her car and get the knives and come back in McDonald's and stab the lady. So it was premeditated. And may that lady rest in peace. And I hate they banning her daughter. I'm gonna look at the video real good when I get off of here and see what really, really happened. But yeah. Like I say, it's not a win-win for nobody. This girl here, her life, her life gone. She killed somebody. That person died, so her life gonna be gone too. Cause I don't see where she'll be getting off. They gonna try to go with the mental health part and trying to say the manager was bullying her. They said she was bullying the manager. So they gonna try to throw stuff out there, and that's why that lady daughter will get mad. Yeah. Lion Pride said, I don't think she's going to get out. Me either. I don't think so. I bet she's been on social media since she been locked up. She probably is. She probably is. That's why I said all social media is not all bad, but I guess it's you know, how you use your platforms or your things. Some people use that platform for wellness, fitness, cooking, just all around different things, right? Then some people have their platform to try to hurt others. You know how some people will They don't say it in your face because they don't know you, but they get on their platform and try to talk S about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the word, but that's how some people do. And I know sometimes you have to defend yourself. I ain't saying don't defend yourself, but social media gonna have a lot of these people messed up. Have a lot of them messed up. Some folks got 3 and 4 devices trying to keep up with all platforms. Yeah, they do. Come in all disguises. Somebody came in here trying to tell me how to talk. Y'all know I'm country. I had said McDonald's. They came in trying to correct me. You ain't got to correct the way I talk. I know the way I talk. I'm a country girl. Sassy got rid of. I mean, he come here thinking that was funny. Didn't even come in here and speak that. But they're going to come in here and try to correct me the way I talk. Y'all know how I talk. I ain't ashamed. I'm a country girl. Sometimes I pronounce words. Sometimes I pronounce word correct. Sometimes I be tied to them. I ain't ashamed. Charlie girl, you have always said you're a country girl. So that I know it. Come in there to myself. McDonald's. Mike. Because I said McDonald's. I guess I'm supposed to say McDonald's. I'm supposed to say McDonald's. That's how I'm supposed to say it. Guys, I went to McDonald's today. I went to McDonald's today. Line Pride. I went to McDonald's today. Frank. I went to McDonald's. Man, please. McDonald's. Look, y'all. Girl, you better go in there and take a bath. You better go in there and bathe. Listen at me, y'all. I be saying, Boosie, you know you gotta go bathe, girl. Woo, child. I'm just me. I ain't on try to put on. This is how I talk. I guess I'm supposed to say, girl, go take a bath. You need to go take a bath. Girl, go in the bathroom. How y'all say it? How the old folks say, girl, you better go bathe in now. Bathe. That's just how I was brought up. That's just how I was brought up, y'all. But let me get this chick off of my stream. Oh, let me get her off my stream because she ought to be ashamed of herself. But yeah, Buffy to get off of here because I have an early service tomorrow. I'm going to Family and Friends Day at church tomorrow. Because there have been times where I just feeling my best, but I've been feeling pretty good. Y'all know I've been doing pretty good lately. I mean, that still have my days. I just don't talk about it, but I just try to deal with it. But lately, I've been doing pretty good. He prophesied a mess, baby. Some of the good. When I get tired to him, tell him. When I get tired to him, I tell y'all quick. Sometimes I get study. Y'all don't never. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I catch myself getting tired, Tom. Sometimes I get where I get to stuttering. Don't you like, Mama, you all right? They're like, Mama, you all right? I get brain fog. Yeah, I get all of it. Yeah, but I'm just being who I am. I don't try to be no more than what I love. I have had people tell me they like the way I talk. They like my accent. I said, I ain't got no what accent? I ain't got no accent. I sound like a country girl, I know. I don't think any of us correct. I don't think any of us use correct English all the time. But yeah, that's what we were just talking about her and I also had brought up about we can't like because I was talking about my cousin with passed, right? They were just saying, she had a good service. I just saw it on the live stream, but I did go by and view her body. And one of my cousins was saying she was just one of those type of person that couldn't tell people no. And I said, I be like that. I'm like that. I'm quick to not tell people no. And it's okay to tell people no, guys. It's okay to tell people no. You know? And you can say stuff in a way where it won't hurt nobody's feelings. You just put it where, like, look, I can't do it. But then, some people still try to make, when you tell a person when you can't do something, or you tell a person no, they'll try to make it seem like you the bad person. But that don't mean you're a bad person. That don't mean you did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying about the girl that Miho, I would say she was one of the closest one I was to when I first came to YouTube on the Dream Team side. She was a moderator over here, so she's not a moderator. Now she still come over here every blue moon. But I hadn't seen her in months. And she came in on her birthday and said, can I put my cash up in your chat? Another time I would have said, okay, but I said no. I said, I said, I ain't been seeing you. I said, I haven't seen you. And, she come over here every blue moon, but, but I just told, that's just for example. I'm not talking about it, but I'm just saying, it seemed like she stopped coming over here because I told her she couldn't put her cash up in my chat. You supposed to be a moderator over here. All right, let me get to make this very correct, make it where y'all can understand me. I don't expect for everybody to be here every time I go live or every time I do a video because I know you got your own life. But if I don't see you in about about 4 or 5, 6 months, I don't know what you want me to do, huh? What you want me to do? And so I told her no, because she had me coming in my chat, and I felt like no. And I'm like, did I do anything wrong? Was that wrong? I'm just saying, but it like it changed. She come over here every blue moon. So I just took a moderator stick. You know what I mean? Because this is my channel. Respect goes a long way. So it's just how things are. Southern accents are beautiful. Some things aren't accent. They just woo child. I know what you're saying. They just something else. So yeah. But we cool. Me and her cool. When she come over here, she speak whatever. But but I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I appreciate everybody. Shout out to my new members. Shout out to my members that have been with me. Shout out to my moderators. Just shout out to all my supporters. Everybody that come over here and take the time out their day to look at my videos or hang with me on my live streams. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Yep. I don't know. I thought it's some seeing thing. Is it saying I got 52 people in here? What is it? I'm trying to see it, but glass and need clean it out or what? Do y'all see what I see? It's like it'd be 52, then it get back down to 6. What's going on? Just gonna give me 20 likes, please. Like Boosie. Can I get 20 likes? But I'm just saying though. I mean, if I can help someone, I will. But if I tell a person no, I can't, you have to understand it. But some people be feeling certain ways when you tell them no. And it shouldn't have to be that. Because people have told me no. I mean, we can't. What can we do about it if a person said no? Some people just don't understand that word. But, that's cool. I was saying, girls, to get them thumbs up. Get them thumbs up. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask the question: do y'all think I was wrong when I told her no? When she asked to put the I thought about it. I said, well, I was just saying mine's in there. And I told her there wasn't nobody in the chat for real at the time. And I just said, girl, I ain't been seeing you. You gonna come at me and put your cash up in my chat. That kind of like that insulted me, I said, mine be up there. Sometimes people don't give me, don't be giving me nothing. I'm just telling you, they might not give you nothing. But it changed a little something for us, I thought we was better than what we was, but hey, I say you learn people every day. You learn people. I learned a lot of people on these. I'm not talking about nobody, but I just, it just make you think twice about some people. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But we cool, but they come over here. I ain't gonna call their name, but they come over here. They don't have a moderator stick, but and I think they kind of sour about that. But like I said, if I don't been seeing you in 6 or 7 months, if I had like line pride, I know who come over here. Now, line pride don't come someday. I'm not gonna feel a certain way because if any of my moderators don't come when I'm live, I can't be mad at them because most of my moderators do have channels. And I always say, take care of your channel. You know what I'm saying? I always say, take care of you first. Don't I say that? I don't care how many times I can say it. When I be saying take care of your home, I mean that's your channel. And if you could able to come over here and hang out with me sometime, it's cool. But don't expect to be, I ain't seen you in 6 or 7 months and think you supposed to still have a moderator stick. Now, come on now. I'm just saying. But the people that do come over here, the first thing I be wondering, is you well? If I don't see you, like Tamika Davis, I always ask about her. Because she was a moderator that came over here all the time. And every time I ask somebody about Tamika Davis, they saying they don't know. Like Simply Sarah. I ain't seen her, I don't know when, but I think I seen her go live yesterday. But I was busy. I was in the grocery store somewhere. But I said, that look like Simply Sarah live stream. And I hadn't seen her in so long, When I'm being seeing somebody, I be wondering, is they okay? You see what I'm saying? I be wondering about their health. If you don't come over here no more, hey, that's your choice. I ain't do nothing to you. You can go wherever you want. Okay? Go wherever you want. But just respect me. Hold on. I'm going by what you said. Sometimes you with people, sometimes you don't. Sometimes people want too much. Yeah, that's true. Right. Sometimes people go live at the same time if I'm live and I catch their replay. Yeah. Because I know we all trying to get where we need to be on our channel. Whether we're monetized, like I be telling Mickey, I know she's still trying to work on her channel. She'll text me and say, Georgia girl, I'm still listening at you. I'm still in the chat. And I be like, sometimes I get a message from her, I see it, and I tell her, I said, go on and do what you got to do. I know you're trying to get your hours. I'm fine. And I tell anybody, if you go live when I go live, it's just one of those things. Because this live here, I did put it up. Sometimes when I pop up, but I know most of the time, the people that be over here, they be on her channel. Online proud. They probably be on, on channels that we normally go to. We all out here trying to do the same thing. Trying to grow some type of way. So I always tell people, take care of you. Do what you gotta do. Joy girl, some people act like the mod stick. Ooh, yes. Lord Jesus. I mean, it ain't God. It's just a blue stick. That's all. That's it. When you take some people mod stick, they lose their mind. And really, it's your mod stick, and you're just letting them use. Yeah, that's all it is. It ain't God. So it is what it is. I had to let people know. I like somebody came and tell her that time, can I be a mod? I said, I don't even know who you is. I be telling people, come over here at least a couple times. I can get to know who you are. Be taken about they lost they lost it. It's not even that. Yeah, I know. But I used to have a whole lot of mods. I had to. I wasn't seeing them, so I said, hey, I don't see you, so I mean, I ain't telling you to be here every time I go live. But if I ain't seen you since 2000, 2 years ago or a year ago, you know what I mean. But I do have those moderators that I talk to offline. Some people that I talk to offline. And they tell me, they'll text me, and I say, look, because you don't see me, that don't mean I'm not watching. I have people like that. Email me, text me. They let me know that they still there with me, Because I know people got real lives. Some people just ain't with this social media. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't want to be on here because they see a whole lot of stuff going on, you know. So you talk about data. Yeah, that's it. But sometimes you do have to say no to people. But people shouldn't take it like you're wrong. Just let a person know that you gotta respect another person. So yep. So that's basically what we were just talking about some of that today. Yeah. Grown folks are makes you go to, yeah. I know. And you know what really, one of the things I don't like, and I have said this so many times. I have said this so many times, and y'all probably heard me say this. Don't judge me. Don't stop supporting me because somebody in my chat you don't like. That is a personal problem, not a Georgia girl problem. Okay? I done said it. I see it. Don't stop supporting me because you don't like Sue would be in my channel. You and Sue talk about it. But don't bring it to me unless they got something to do with me. You see what I'm saying? But if I see something in my chat not right, if I see that people are not on the same page, I will try to make peace with you. But if you try to turn on me because I'm trying to help you, this ain't for you. This ain't the place for you. I see a lot. I don't say nothing. I see a lot. I just continue to do what I do on my channel. And I support who support me. And I can't worry about the next person. Because if I did something to you, I say it all the time. If I did something to you, I ask for forgiveness. I might not deal with you, but I don't have to, you don't have to, I'm not going to lose sleep over you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to lose no sleep over nobody. And I refuse to. I refuse to, because this is entertainment. That's all this is. You know what I tell you. Unless I have seen you face to face in person and you've been around me, that's what I say. You know somebody. But just social media. That's all this is. Social media entertainment. And you tell people what you want them to know. You don't have to tell them everything. You tell them what you want them to know. Because some people still go take stuff and run with it anyway. So I'm just like this. Just be respect. Cause if I see somebody in my chat don't get along, and I have done it. I have invited the people on my panel try to talk about it, but they didn't want to never do it. But don't have nothing to do with me. But I try to make peace over here as much as I can. But don't stop supporting me. Cause you peep in my chat and see Jack and him. If you and Jack got a problem, you and Jack need to talk about it. Okay? Give me my support. Support me. Not because Jack in my chat. I ain't going over there because I don't deal with Jack. You know, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah. My channel, I try to use it for people to have an opening. I'm going to try to get back to that. You know, I've been having stuff going on in real life. You know what I'm saying? I have real life issues. And I always say, I get back that way I used to be with this channel, but I just do what I do. But that one thing about me, I'm all right. No. And I met some good people on this platform, on this social media. I really have. Frank. I remember when I met him. I remember when Lion Pride started coming. I remember when just about everybody that come over here. I remember when they first started coming to my channel. I do. I remember how you came in and everything. But if you choose not to come back over here, I mean, what can I do about it? I can't do nothing about it. Only thing I be saying, I wish you well. I wish you well. You know what I'm saying? But don't stop supporting me because Sue in my chat. I don't want to deal with Sue. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Y'all know what I'm saying. Some people peeping your chat to see you in there. They peeping up here now. She got 52 people watching. Where they at? That's what I said. Where y'all at? Where them people at? But this social media, y'all. This is social media. But I appreciate my bush people. I really do. Because you're taking time out your night to peep in here at me. Because if you didn't like me, like I always say, if you don't like me, keep us strolling. It's just as simple as that. So I'm like, Frank, now I wish we could see who those people be that be looking in your chat. Frank had made a good point that day. That you could see who be, peeping in your chat. Somebody YouTube need to change that. They really do. Yeah. I go to other areas to get away from people. I done met some different people too. Sometimes it's good to go to a different environment, I done met a lot of people that's like on healthy journeys and stuff like that, and they come in my comments and they say stuff about what they doing. I go to their, that's why sometimes y'all be seeing different people over here because different people been coming in my comments and stuff. Yep. Judge girl, Judge girl, you can see who look at your community. The ones who don't like you be in your community section watching. I turn mine off. Oh, you talking about that when they said something about the you talking about when they on your community wall? I think they were asking about that one time. I think that's what they were doing. And I think I turned it on, I believe. But like I said, you're welcome to come in here as long as you're being respected. Even if you have been over here before, I'm being honest. I ain't never did that to nobody on this YouTube app. Some people don't like the way I talk. I try to mean stuff from the heart, but some people take it like, in another way of form. But that's just the way I talk. But personally, I don't know nobody on YouTube. I don't. I don't know you to talk about you. I don't know you to say this and that. I don't. People start coming over him because that's what they choose to do. You know? I had like a bunch of channels that stopped coming over here because one person felt a way about me, and the get along gang got together and all of them stopped coming. But it's all good. Hey, we gotta call their name. I'm not talking about them. That happened over a year ago. I mean, it's over with, done with. Sometimes you just see who people really are. Just as simple as that. But one thing about me, I'm not a follower. Mm-mm. There's one thing about me. I don't have to follow the crowd to fit in. I'm going to always be who I am. That for sure. Yep. Yep. Like I said, you learn as you go. Like I said, I don't have a problem with nobody. If you done been over here, you want to come back, you welcome to come back. Don't worry about your little friends. If you want to come back on my channel, come on back over here. Sue ain't gonna get mad. Let Sue stay mad. If you want to come back over here and hang out with old George Gert, let them be mad. They'll be all right. Shoot. I think me and others, I think we have helped each other on these apps. I can remember we used to be doing it, drop the link and trying to build the channels. I can remember all that. You know, do y'all remember those times we used to do that? It used to be where we would help each other. And I'm all about helping one another, not tearing nobody down. Not on your post section, but on your community tab section where other people can post. If you lock it, your YouTube studio, you see your stalkers. I turn it off. I know it was people. Okay, I'm had to go and change it. But I'm not saying, you know. But anyway, it's okay to say no to people. It's okay to say no to people, y'all. You don't have to, like the old folks say, you ain't gotta act a monkey so somebody else acting like a monkey. At the end of the day, it's funny. Yeah. Yep. But you know, like I said, it's entertainment, y'all. That's all it is. Yep. We do what Frank be saying. Frank said all the time, you too messy. You two so messy. Frank used to tell us all the time, you two were messy. But I'm just saying, y'all, you know, I like my channel. I do what I do. This is entertainment. It's something that it helped with my anxiety and keep my spirits up, you know? I ain't got time. Because life is too short, y'all. You hear me? Life is too short to be walking around here mad for what? What you mad about, people? What you mad about? Sometimes you be mad and don't be knowing why you mad. Can anybody ever explain that? You can be mad for what? But anyway, I'm just having fun, y'all. Just having fun. Just having fun. But I'm finna get on off of here. If anybody else live that was in their chat, anybody live, anybody got a video y'all want us to see, y'all can put it in the chat at this time. You can check y'all out. I know Frank did the video on the McDonald's. Make sure I say it right, y'all. The McDonald's. Frank did the video on McDonald's. Oh shit. That ain't me. Frank did the McDonald's video. Now that's me. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Jesus. I stopped hating people. Some people say they hate people for real. Yeah. How do you? I just, I don't understand people. Well, I always say about how things went on in Dream Team side, right? Dana J, the one channel I followed. It was a lot of people had issues with him about certain things, but they took it out on the moderators, and they still today, people still 5, 6 years later, still holding grudges. I refuse. I can't do it. I mean, people still doing the same thing. People have issue with people and don't even know them. They just looking at the stream name. They look at people's stream name. They look at their picture. That don't mean you know that person. You don't know them. Unless I have sat down and looked at you face to face. I ain't talking about on no stream. I'm talking about in person. And dealt with you in real life. They have no reason why they hate people. I know. Those people was just they had issues. I always say when people do that, they got personal problems. They ain't got nothing to do with you as a person. No. But sometimes I just what, Frank? Yeah. People, you'll be surprised. Because when that girl put my picture on her channel, she disliked me because she didn't like the person I was following. So she was trying to make it seem like we was being a certain way. Don't do that. Deal with that person. People got their opinions about stuff. But, I would say they be childish games, Yeah. People be hating people for no reason. I don't have hate in my heart. Like I said, I might not deal with everybody. I might not be around everybody or follow everybody. But I don't hate no one. You see what I'm saying? I don't hate nobody. That's not in my heart. I just chose to go. I'm trying to go another path with my life. But I don't need I hate no one. I'm not here to judge no one. I'm just being who I am. It's just as simple as that. So, but anyway, I'm gonna be and went dead on you. What I charge it? But I'm gonna let y'all go. I said I want to finish watching that documentary about the good neighbor. I'm seeing my computer charged up. Yeah. That's why I want to finish watching how that neighbor, she was a Karen. Y'all remember that movie called Karen, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But I got some more smooth. I probably drink it. But yeah. But I enjoyed y'all. Like I said, I enjoy the people that come over here. And if you don't come, it's fine. You got to take care of your life. Take care of what you need to take care of. And that's what we call replays, y'all. That's what we call replays. If you can't catch me live, you catch me on the replay, that's fine. I don't want none of my moderators, none of my members, nobody that I know come over here. If you can't come, I understand. Cause if I feel like you're not coming, I got some of y'all emails, telephone numbers. If I think there is something going on, my first thing is you okay? That's what I think about, because I know it's people go through stuff. You really do. Sometimes Kendall would come in and chat. He don't have a channel. Sometimes he just like to share stuff with me. Sometimes he'll just say, "Hey, Amy, how you doing?" Stuff like that. Just because that's what he wants to do. And I don't say don't be emailing me. I mean, cause he don't have a channel, but he just like to check on me sometime. Or if he take a picture, cause Kenny got some health issues and stuff like that. And he to me he kind of remind me how children be when they be trying out new costumes and doing something, and that he got kind of like that. He just an excited person. He just like doing, like he said today. He be telling me he went to Burger King or he went to the aquarium, stuff like that. I don't mind. Sometimes people be need a listening ear. Sometimes people do be needing a listening ear. Sometimes, yeah. Cause he told me he was bullied, and when he was going to school, they used to bully him. Stuff like that. But anyway, Lion Pride, what you been doing today? You been in Walmart? You been in Walmart? I would have picked up some of my stuff. I gotta go get my thing. I'm see how many more minutes I got. Cause my phone about to go dead, y'all. If I go out, y'all know what it is. But I'm finna go on the end of it before it go out. I went and picked up some of my stuff. We got a turkey. That's what we got. Is that it? No, that's what I made my smooth out of right now. Yeah, I got me some. Now I gotta get the collards. We gotta get some greens and you did? Yeah, I got a turkey and I got some of this yesterday. I said I don't want to be caught up the last week. But I'm gonna get my greens. My daughter gonna get the green. My daughter getting so much, and I had got that the other day. I got my turkey. I made sure I got some cranberry sauce, cause we always forget that. And I got I'm gonna make those kids a key lime pie. If I can't have the sugar, I just let them eat it. And I got some cream of chicken right there. Different stuff for the dressing. So yeah. Booster said she waiting to get the bowl. She be waiting to get the bowl, y'all. Lick the spoon. What is went to Aldi recently and got that $40 deal for a couple of people. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I had went at Aldi's the other day. Okay, that was nice. So you be doing donations and stuff? That's real sweet. It's good. But yeah, now I just gotta get some sweet potatoes. I got some eggs the other day. They got their eggs for $1 and some. Wow, I was like, them eggs ain't been $1.96 in a long time. But that's what I had got. Picked up some of this stuff. But yeah. But y'all just continue to be who y'all is, Don't let nobody change who you are, because I'm not going to let nobody change me. And if it gets to the point where if I had to be over here by myself, it's good. A peace of mind. A peace of mind means more to me than anything. You hear me? A peace of mind means more to me than anything. Yep. So my daughter got to work Thanksgiving, but she's going to do what she gonna make. My granddaughter, I can't wait to see that cake she made. Yes, a peace of mind is priceless, and I refuse to let people on this app. Like I said, ain't no pushover now. I will defend myself, but I don't be having time. I mean, I'm good. people go feel the way they gonna feel anyway, but You know, sometimes you have to do some straightening. Ain't that right, Line Pride? Come on, girl over there be Line Pride. You be tickling me. What about that split line? Let me see how many minutes I can. Line Pride, you be tickling me, girl. I gotta get my charger for cause it finna go. Line Pride. You talk about what about that split? You need to stop. Oh, Jesus. I'm about to get another hour, Jesus. Every time I say I ain't gonna be on here long. Every time I say I ain't gonna be on here long, I get to talking. But for real, I'm finna end in a few minutes though. For real, I had to go get my charger. Oh, like, bro, you be tickling me. Do you be having that little you be having that little black dog? Would that be a dog or a wolf? What that be? What is that? Girl. I just got a while ago. I'm so stiff. You know, I sit down a long time. Ooh. You see me wobbling? You and that black dog. Sometimes I be serious, I just be laughing to myself. I just lying pride. No, she too much. I'm finna get your dog one day. I'm finna put it on Facebook, right? I was like, how people be looking when they don't want to like your post. When people be on Facebook, half of them don't want to like it. Half of them don't like your post, but they look at it. And that's how it is on social media. That dog right now. I almost got it one day, live. I almost got it one day. I was gonna say this is how people look when they get to your page and act like they don't want to hit that like button. Yeah, but you took me about that split girl. I know I can't do it. How these folk gonna kill themselves trying to do what you do? If you want to put your leg behind your back, you do it good. Woo, child. I can't get behind something. I can't get it up. That's this line, pride. That girl be tickling me. Then don't let her put one of my little funny little videos up. Jesus. For real? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll finna steal it one day. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get this and put on Facebook. Or people just be looking at your stuff and don't even, they won't even give you a thumbs up. It's the same way over here too. They be in the bushes. They tired of looking at me now. I got 4 people looking at me. They probably saying, "Get on off of here. We're tired of you." I'm tired myself, but I'm finna get off of here. Spend money and don't have to. It started to be funny, so Lord Jesus. But like I said, this is entertainment. And sometimes you can sit back and just laugh. You ever just sit back and just laugh at some of the things you do yourself? I don't know who in the chat, but how many people can sit back and just laugh at themselves? I do that sometimes. Like, did I really say that? Did I really do that? Yeah, I be watching you like a hawk. I be like, yeah, I watch you. Oh, child. If you laugh at yourself, you know it gotta be funny. But Like I said, I don't have issue with nobody. I enjoy the people that come over here. And the one that want to come, you don't have to be afraid not to be over here. We good. You can come on in the chat. You can come on in the chat. Yep. Sometimes you have to. Woo. You know, my husband saw that when that man gave me that $100, right? Get what he had me today. Somebody, you done got paid. He saw when that man gave me that $100 the other week. He talking about you done got paid yet. I said, no, I guess I'll get it next month. I said, I guess I'll get it. He trying to keep up with my little $100, y'all. He saw that day when I told him. He said, what that is right there? I said, when that man donated that $100, he had me today. You didn't got it. They said it'll come. I guess it'll roll over to next month. It wasn't. I told they took about like 30 of it. I didn't know what he was talking about today. I didn't know what he was talking about today. You got that $100 yet? Oh Lord. Child. I told him. I said, because I be telling him, I said, once you start your channel, you never know, you might get some people. He like to do carpentry work, and he like to paint. He like to do a lot of stuff. Maintenance work. You could be doing stuff like that. He said, he ain't got time. He said, he ain't got time. But I thought he had forgot I had got that day. No, he mentioned it too, because I said, I'm finna go live. I told him I'm finna go live. That's what he said. You got that $100. I said, nah. Listen, they take so much. I be like, this ain't even. I do it. Yep. I said, them folks took. I think they took about 30. I think it was 30. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I told him. But he be like, I ain't got time. Because he be doing a lot of stuff. He have built porches and stuff like that, paint. Because I told him, I said, because he be on TikTok too. And I told him, I said, some people get paid on TikTok. I got over 1,000 some people on TikTok. I need to start going live on it. Yeah. I think I've been live on TikTok a couple of times, but I be like, shoot. I be trying to deal with this channel. Sometimes I put some on my other little channel. I be like, that's enough work. But I be saying I'm going to go live on TikTok sometime. Because I have enough people over there now. Yeah. Every little bit does help. But anyway, I'm about to talk this other hour. Live Pride, you always come in here, I be cutting up. I just thought about that little dog. I thought about your dog, girl. That's what I thought about. I thought about your dog, because you had put it up the other day. I said, they go Live Pride, that little black dog. I don't know who in the world she be talking about, but that little face, I said, you just put it up the other day, did you? I saw it. I was tend to comment on it, but I did see it though. What you been doing today? You say you been out and about. Been out and about. I went and sat up with my mom for a little while today, and I seeing what we're gonna do for Thanksgiving. When they pick, I put up my go Live Pride. I'm finna get over here with you. I'm finna get off of here. I gotta go stretch now. Then when I get to sit down a long time, that's it. Cause I got they got Friends and Family Day tomorrow. Yeah, Friends and Family Day. Just a whole family friend watching. Oh, you be watching that college football? You watch that college football, don't you? You see how that chat jumped back up? It was 4 people here now. It went back to 32. Lord Jesus. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Can I get 3 more likes? I need my little grandbaby here now. Can I get 3 more likes? what you got today? Them folks know they be feeding my husband on his job. Ooh, he be having some good dinners. Mm-mm. Yeah, she be on it. Now, Grandma, it ain't but 3 people up there, Grandma. Don't she be saying? I said, Booster, that high be, baby. That high be. But anyway, let me get off of here. I enjoyed y'all so much. And laughter is good for the soul. It good. Laughter helps with stress. It really do. Sometimes you just have to laugh to keep from crying. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And sometimes you have to cry. Cause cry are prayers too. Sometimes you just have to just shed a few tears if that's what make you feel better. So it go either way. You go either way. You laugh and you cry. Booster talking about April 3. She love to be saying that good. She know how to get on my tail. She with her other grandma that week. She with her other grandma. That's why I ain't around them today. Cause they with their other grandmas. They go like they out to every other week or whatever. Yeah, so that give my daughter a little break and me. But she'll be back tomorrow though. She'll be back tomorrow. I gotta go with her. She having they doing like a little dinner at school, Thanksgiving dinner. Sometimes, I got a doctor appointment Monday, so I see her. I see her Monday. Do she do her other grandma like she does? Child, I think she worse. My husband talk about that was wrong with her when she be dying now. They said earlier talk about that what she get it from with her other grandma. But her that my little child there, she's so spoiled. She's spoiled. Don't wrong with spoiled. But anyway, I enjoyed everybody. I'm finna get off of here. I got a little bit more in there. Yep, but I made my little smoothie. I'm gonna say the rest for my breakfast, probably for my breakfast tomorrow. Cause I'm getting up. Ooh, I'm already getting sleepy. But I enjoyed y'all. Like I said, laughter is good for the soul, and I'm gonna check out what that girl did in court. They said that woman daughter finna stab her. I heard she said you took my mama from me. But I hate the judge banning her from the courthouse. So I'm gonna look at that. I probably will look at that documentary. You seen that movie? You seen that documentary about Good Neighbor? I'm gonna see that. It will make me mad when I saw the first little part. I went to sleep on it. Probably gonna go to sleep on there. I'll watch it until I do fall asleep. How that neighbor did that black girl. I want to watch the rest of that. That was a true picture. Yeah. That's why I said some people do click, y'all. Oh, you heard about it? It's on Netflix. It's a documentary, and I forgot where it was, what town it was in, but it happened. I think in 2024. I think. But yeah, it's on Netflix. I'm finna probably catch the rest of that if I don't fall asleep. Ooh. I'm already yawning. But anyway, I enjoyed y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all continue to have a blessed night. Stay warm, stay safe, and always stay what? Prayed up. Thanks to my members, thanks to my new members, my gifted members, my moderators, everyone. I appreciate each one of you. I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye-bye. All right, Live Pride. Don't go put that dog up now. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Talk to you later.